Cannot stress it enough. Like, you're gonna meet so many fake people. Like, if you get rejected, it sucks, right? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? Are you good? You blah 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 blah. You feel me? Okay, anyway, as you have in the title, I'm gonna tell y'all some advice, what high school is really like. Like, coming from somebody this is the last year I'm in high school for, and then I'm off doing whatever the hell I want. I think I can give some pretty good, solid advice for y'all. For those of you who are in grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, I can give y'all some like good, solid advice. So I'm gonna break this video down into like sections. First, I'm probably gonna talk about, I already made a list over here, so like I'm going to be talking about classes, guidance counselors, teachers. Before I start saying anything about school, students, classes, teachers, all that, I live in Canada, Ontario, so obviously the schools here are going to be different. School is always going to be different from anywhere else in the world. Like, it's not going to be exactly the same. The experience I had throughout high school is not going to be the same as like everybody else, or things that happen in my high school are not going to be the same in your high school. It's just that it could happen, possibility, you never know. But we about to get started. First thing we're going to talk about, classes. So first of all, when you first start grade 9 and you're like worried about all your classes and yada yada yada, like, I know what that's like, fam. I've been there, done that. In grade 9, you literally don't even have to worry about anything. When I first went into grade 9, I used to think like, damn, like, I'm gonna have so much work to do. Like, bro, I'm gonna talk to new people. I'm gonna be in a class with nobody I know. Like, that was literally my thoughts during grade 9. And grade 9 is pretty easy. I would say it's probably the easiest year that you're ever going to have, period. So enjoy it while it lasts. So your classes, in my high school, there is academic and applied. Academic is more fast-paced, and applied is like a little bit more slow-paced. This is what our teachers tell us, but in reality, it's kind of like completely different. So one of them is fast-paced and one of them is slow-paced. But the fast-paced one, academic, you're learning like a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, let's say you're doing like math applied, and then somebody else is doing math academic. It's gonna be different because the academic students will learn a lot more about whatever they're learning in that course with a lot more detail and a lot more add-on things and yada yada yada. So they are very different. So what I really suggest for that is to choose like what works for you the best. Like me, I'm not good at math. Like, I'm telling you right now, oof, that's a subject I suffer with. I suffer with math. So I took applied for like 2 years, and then when I reached grade 11, I took a mixed course, which is, it's like in the middle, academic and college level, I guess. And you could take M-level courses where I'm from to apply to universities and college. But I took that course and I did not do good in that course because of the teacher in that course. He wasn't really helping me out, but we don't really need to worry about that right now. You're gonna meet a whole bunch of people that you don't know. You might have a class with some friends you know there and there, blah 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 blah. But if you are introverted like me, it is going to be hard. Like, I'm not about to lie to you and tell you right now that it's not going to be hard, because when I graduated from elementary school, all my friends, or people who were like used to be my friends, but all those people that I knew went to a completely different high school than the one that I went to. I went to a high school that I knew nobody in. Like, I knew like 2-3 people that used to go to my old school that were going to the high school, and we weren't like close. I was only close with like 1 or 2 of them. So I really basically survived off of that. But yeah, if you're going to a high school where you know nobody, it is going to be hard for an introvert. But if you are an extrovert and you're like, yeah, like, you're outgoing and stuff, like, you can make friends easily, you're not shy, you're gonna be okay. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be just fine. But other than that, the classes in grade 9 are really not that hard. Don't stress about that. You don't really need to worry about that. This is just from like my experience. I don't know what kind of classes y'all be taking in the US, Australia. I don't know, but like this is what it's really like for me. Do not take courses that you will literally hate. Like I could have taken math in grade 12, but me knowing that I'm not going to apply to a university or a college that requires something to do with math, science, chemistry, all that, like healthcare, like I don't need that, and I'm not interested in that, you feel me? So I didn't really need those courses. Moving on now, we are going to be talking about guidance. I don't know if every school has like those people you talk to in the like their little office and you talk about like what you trying to do with your life, or you need somebody to talk to. They can be pretty useful sometimes and pretty not useful the other times, because sometimes they be doing their work and then the other times they ain't doing so good with their jobs. Like, but for the most part, I think they're pretty good at their jobs. Like, if you ever need somebody to talk to, they're there. All we really have to do is book an appointment. We there, you feel me? They make time for us, you feel me? If you're like in grade 11 or 12 and you don't know what y'all want to do with your life, that's okay. That's really okay. Because the guidance counselors can help with that. They can suggest you courses that will allow you to take a certain pathway and stuff like that. So they can be pretty useful at times. Moving on to teachers. At my school, there's only like really like a couple, there's probably like 3 teachers that I genuinely like and that I actually respect because I like that they do their job correctly. Every teacher is going to be different. I remember being in a class where everybody's like, oh yeah, I love this teacher so much, and I'm like the only one who like genuinely doesn't like her because of her teaching style. I was just there suffering in that class, which was math. It was not a fun year. Grade 11 was really not that fun, to be honest. But yeah, every teacher is gonna be different. Like, sometimes I don't really like the way people teach. How good I do in a class really depends on like how much respect I have for that teacher and how much I genuinely like the way that teacher teaches. Your teachers will not all be bad. Like, there's gonna be a couple there that you really don't like. You're like, no, thank you. But like at the end of the day, you just have to stick with that and work with that, because you really can't change your teacher at the end of the day. You're just gonna have to get used to them, adjust to it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about teachers. Okay, let me take off my hood for this one, because okay, so the next topic we are going to be talking about is relationships. Me, I've never had a boyfriend in real life. Not really looking for one. I don't need one, to be honest. I really don't. Relationships in high school, and I'm talking about girlfriend and boyfriend, whatever you're interested in. I don't really care at the end of the day. That's on you. You do what you want to do. I support you either way. I'm going to tell you how I really felt about relationships when I first entered high school. So me being 14 years old, I thought like I was going to get a boyfriend like in grade 9. Newsflash, that never really happened. And I don't think it will anytime soon. When I first entered high school, I was really looking for a relationship because I feel like everybody wants to be loved. And I was just searching for a little bit of love, feel me? But I never got that. I had a crush on one boy in high school. I mean, he doesn't go to the school anymore, so... And yeah, I never really went for it or anything, but I'm telling you right now, take this advice right now. If you like somebody and you're like ready for that relationship and you genuinely like that person, you want to be with them, please confess. Please confess. Like, if you get rejected, it sucks, right? It sucks. But at least you know, because you never know what could happen after that. In my school, there's not that many like couples that I see that are very, very like open about it. There are a couple of them, but definitely when you go into high school, you're gonna see stuff like that. You're gonna see people holding hands, kissing up on each other, even though they're really not supposed to be doing that. But they do it anyway, because they do what they want, and you can't really just tell them no, because that'd be kind of weird and rude. Like, whoever you like, don't be afraid to approach them. Like, try to be their friend first, make your shot. If it ain't going in, it's okay. Better luck next time. That sounds kind of bad, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Like, not everybody is going to like you back. But yeah, that was pretty much my advice about relationships. I saved the last two things that I wanted to talk about for last. And let me tell you how important this is. How much you won't suffer from this. How much easier your mind, like your mentality, your mental state will be. The next thing we're going to be talking about is your classmates and your friends that you will definitely make in high school. So in high school, you get the opportunity to meet bare people. You meet in so many goddamn people, or at least see a lot of new faces every day. I'm gonna focus more on your classmates first. First of all, there's a difference between somebody being in your class and then somebody being your actual friend. Because I talk about people and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that person, they're in my class, like, but do I really know them, like, as if they're my friend? No. I just know that they're in my class and I know that we have that certain class together. Like, that's it. There is a difference. There is a line between those two things. But I'm gonna talk about friends now. And I would suggest you to choose your friends very, 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 very carefully. And this is kind of gonna lead into the next topic that I really wanna talk about. Please choose your friends carefully. Please choose them wisely, because at the end of the day, sometimes they turn out to be who you never expected. Like, you could be so close with somebody. Y'all could be like this, y'all could be like this, y'all could be like this, and they leave. They dead ass drop your ass. I usually don't swear in these videos, but like, I just had to emphasize that with those type of words. Like, they will drop you hard on the ground, bro. And I would suggest you have to be ready for any kind of like move like that. You just have to be ready. Next topic, the most important one I'm going to be talking about is the fake ass people. The fakest people you will ever meet in your goddamn life. Oh, I cannot stress this enough, bro. I cannot stress it enough. Like, you're gonna meet so many fake people. Like, you're gonna be a whole new person. You're gonna open your third eye when you realize how many fake people are in high school. And I feel like it's not just only my high school. It could be any high school in the goddamn world. You're gonna meet so many fake people who you think were your friends, who you think are your friends, and they'll do some messed up stuff and you'll just be like, what just happened? Like, you'll be stunned, like, you'll be confused. If you have never experienced a fake friend in your life, I'm happy for you. I am genuinely happy for you. I wonder how that feels to not have experienced a friend in your life who is not fake to you. I could tell you about my experience. I already made a whole story time about it, and I definitely got a response back from that video. So if y'all want to know what she said, I got y'all. Just let me know another story time, because she confronted me. And you know, fake friends don't just like affect you. You can literally see fake people around it. Me personally, our friend group, I think all the fake people are gone. Like, to be honest, like, there had been so much drama over the years. When you're in grade 12, I think you'll really see who's by your side at the end of the day. Because you could have so many friends in grade 9, grade 10, but then those last 2 years, whew, it's switching up big time, bro. Stuff is going to change quick. It's gonna change so quick you won't even see it. That happened to me. And you know, fake people really irritate me. Because you can be so close to somebody, you could be their friend for like 2-3 years, and then you turn into some toxic ass bitch. Like, you genuinely wasted 2-3 years of my life with somebody who's fake as that. Like, and that is going, when somebody like that leaves your life and you thought they were gonna stay in your life for longer than that, and you thought you guys were good friends, it is gonna mess with your head. You're probably gonna have a mental breakdown. I know I did, more than once. And it hurts, you know? It really freaking hurts when somebody leaves you like that. But at the end of the day, you really just have to live with that. You have to live with the fact that those people are moving on without you. Those people were not meant to be in your life. You just literally have to remember that. Me, I believe that everything happens for a reason. So if somebody did something like that to me and they left like that, they left my life for a reason. Like, they're gone from my life for good. Like, they needed to leave ASAP, no Rocky. Like, they gone now. Like, I don't need them no more. They don't need me, and that's just how it's gonna be. But I'm not gonna lie. And once you lose that friend, and they go to the same school as you, and you still have a couple years left, and you see them almost every time you go to class, it is going to make you angry. Because it makes me angry. And in the back of my head, I convince myself not to care about it. Like, forget about it, blah, blah, blah. Like, who cares? Like, forget about them. But you're still going to remember them at the end of the day. But honestly, just try to ignore them. Who cares? They left. We're over it now. Bye. Like, I don't need you. Goodbye. Like, what are you looking at me for? Goodbye. Don't try to make things work, because it's definitely not going to fix anything. It's probably going to make things worse, if anything. Yeah, that's the end of it. There's your high school guide right there. It's not really a high school like 101, but like it's definitely good advice on what high school is going to be like and what it really is like for, I think, a lot of people. Yeah, if I missed anything, let me know. If you want me to elaborate more on things, I could probably make another video. Part 2, you feel me? That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another video. I really like hearing from you guys, but a lot of you guys don't really comment anything. Sometimes it makes me sad, but it's okay. Bye.